keeping me smiling.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is Eric S. Beard. And one more time, this is day three. Day three of dating and relationship week. And there's some things that I still need to say before this week is out. But today, we're going to focus on a little bit something different. We're going to focus on attraction and what causes you to attract the people that you attract. In most cases, you attract the same type of people over and over again. No matter where you meet them at, no matter how you meet them, you seem to attract the same type of people. And you wonder why. In a lot of cases, it's not that you attract the same type of people, it's that you allow into your life the same type of people. And those people, regardless of if you know it in the beginning or not, those people are pretty much part of who you are. Those personalities that always seem to be the same are pretty much part of who you are inside of you. And what I mean by that is that you will not attract anyone that is outside of your viewpoint of how you view yourself or what you have going on in your life. You attract a certain type of person. And because you are a certain type of person and you feel a certain type of way about yourself, that is the number one thing, how you feel about yourself. It's kind of, you never really see doctors, lawyers, judges, mixing up with people who are from the projects, from the slums, weed smokers. I'm not talking about because you're low income doesn't mean that you're any less better than anybody else. What I'm saying is those people who live the lifestyle. What do you call them? Hood rats. Hood rats don't never, and thugs are never hooked up with the people in the upper echelons of life. Why? Those women and men need love too, no matter how successful they are. But they simply only be in a circle of successful or people who are thriving for success. College minded people who are truly in college to better them lives generally don't attract those type of people, mainly because they don't hang out with those type of people. And as for personality wise, you look in the mirror, and if you don't love yourself, every inch of you, you're not going to find someone who's going to love and respect every inch of you. Plain and simple. If you like the higher standards of life, if you like fashion, and if you like nice cars, you're not going to attract people who cannot bring that into your life. And you wonder why you keep attracting drug dealers and whatnot. Not that it's a bad thing, but that is what you put off. You put off that you want, and desire someone who has more, but you don't hang out with the people who have more on the other end. So basically, if you don't go nowhere, if you don't hang out, and all of your contacts are the people who you know in the local community, then you're going to meet the local community successful dude. That's a lot to think about. People tend to always say, well, I don't go out, I don't do nothing, I don't do, well, how else are you going to meet the man that you want? And I'm a firm believer, and you're not going to meet anyone who tops what you feel about yourself or what you have going on within yourself. Stop acting like somebody's going to pull up to your house in a brand new Lexus and say, hey, I want to marry you. Don't act like you're going to go into the doctor and the doctor is going to say, you need to stop smoking weed and lose weight. But by the way, can we go on a date? No, that's not their thing. But if you're taking care of yourself, if you are living a positive, great life, you'll attract those type of people in your life. Even when it comes down to, they say the most successful relationships are the relationships that are end up being like a hookup, or you meet through somebody you know. But if you know people who are doing successful things, then their friends are successful and the people in their circle are successful. But if you don't know people who are doing anything positive about themselves, pretty much their friends are not doing anything positive about themselves, and their friends aren't doing anything positive about themselves. They say birds of a feather flock together, and what that means is generally, if someone is promiscuous, doesn't mean that you're promiscuous if you're hanging with them. But 9 times out of 10, you're not going to want to hook me up with the promiscuous girl. That's just it. So, with that being said, know your circle, know yourself, love yourself, create your circle, create people who are positive and trying, number one thing, trying to live successful. And on that note, I'm out. This is your day, day 3, hump day. I'm out of here. And think about it. Whoever you want to attract, you have to put out that within you.